GKYN. We went to Con Bravo in Guelph, Ontario.
Except for we went to Con G instead.
What did I say?
You said Con Bravo.
Always at the Con Bravo!
That's shortly. We're gonna go to that too.
Ha!
We're gonna go look for some games and hoping to find some and what
fan art usually.
Yeah.
I personally hope to find something supernatural related. We won't because they never have them at conventions, but
sad, but true.
Maybe this time.
Yeah.
I want to check out the costumes because I always
Definitely.
like to see what people are cosplaying and the panels. Hopefully they have a few on prop making and makeup, prosthetics, and things like that. And I'm always interested in learning new techniques.
Hopefully you get there with some time to spare to see something cool.
Oh, there we go. Recording. I'm technologically deficient.
It's an odd camera.
Hello.
Hello.
It's just so thrilling, this long stretch of nothing.
Vast Canadian wilderness of nothing.
Yep.
Of northern and southern Ontario.
Hello, Grant.
That actually worked out. So this was that other place I was talking about.
What, this place at the corner?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that the murder mystery thing?
They do that here too.
Murder mystery.
Yeah, they hold murder mysteries dinners.
That's pretty related.
Mystery dinner theater.
It is kind of nice.
They have like all this land out here and everything, which is hard to see over the dirty, ugly snowbank.
Yeah, there we go. Now I can see better.
It is a blistering temperature of 6 degrees.
This is summer for Canada.
It's actually July.
Shorts.
Sure.
I heard it was going to be sunny. Just broke out the short skirts.
All the Americans will believe that too.
We have to find the Flanders room. So we know where it is.
She made good time from the side of the road.
Wednesday Addams.
Yeah, yes, definitely.
Cute as hell. It's
Is it? This is better than. Hey, look. Hey, man, what's going on? What's here?
Non-stop in the hallway.
seriously, it's a hallway. It's not.
I can talk to some of our guys.
Flying squaha.
That's actually pretty cool.
They got a bat one.
Attack on Titan.
Oh. We should probably watch that.
I downloaded it. Was it okay now?
I have no idea. I've seen it around, and I was like, we should probably get into that, and then it's like,
It's everywhere on Tumblr. Am I just like walking right into you?
No, we're good. The problem with this camera is you can only pull the focus so back. So I still feel like I'm... Hats are... You like the hats?
tiny hats.
Hat.
Yep. Way too much money, bro. $90. $90 for that?
Got a jump drive. Ooh, look.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, I can give you it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, NES games.
Where?
Ooh.
And it looks like
Yeah, more interesting than
Genesis and N64 as well. Cyclone filter.
Ooh.
Nice.
RE2. Sweet. Wow. I wish I'd kept my copy in better condition.
I wish I kept mine. Oh, Legends of Dragoon. Have you played that one?
I haven't played that one.
Oh, it's a fucking awesome RPG. I was so jealous because I could never find a copy, and I had the demo for it.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking mint. It's great.
Yeah, oh yeah. We can. It just depends on how. We can swear all we want. It just depends whether we want to be PG or not.
Yeah, it'll literally, if people get offended, they'll get flagged, and then you have to put a warning. Ooh, dude. Right on.
But I'm so cheap. I don't think I can spend $18 on it.
For PlayStation. Wow. Warcraft 2.
Regular saver and the Elite Saver and then Elder Saver. Then we did like a hamster combo.
And that's about what I expected to find it for, was $75. Actually, that's kind of cheap
Dude,
for a
I
black
have
label.
a copy of that. $75? Seriously?
It's actually pretty good for a black label.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible.
I think my brand has a...
Like I honestly haven't
Which one? The Fate Stay or Fate
God,
Sega CD. Ooh.
I just I said it.
Oh, dude.
I heard Fate Zero.
Sonic CD.
Sonic CD.
It is good.
That's awesome.
I'll have to watch
Zero or... Oh my god.
Those aren't bad. They have any consoles?
Alright,
What's in the
and
consoles?
I'll have to watch that one because I just couldn't stay.
What are
Old Game Boy games?
in boxes?
In boxes.
Yeah, I know, like Shonen
Oh, they're
Star,
advanced games. Okay.
was based off, yeah, then there was Gilgamesh was based off
No, this is a Game Boy game.
some Arabian guy.
You're buying patterns?
I mean, we were looking into it all that. Yeah.
Why are we interrupted with patterns? What'd you find?
They have Simplicity. It's bootlegged from the States.
Oh.
Bootleg. I don't
You
get
can't get them
it.
in Canada.
Oh, really?
Alright. My ignorance is bliss if I... Oh,
Sega
shit.
Saturn. I wonder if they have any that are actually labeled Sega Mega Drive, because that was the Sega Mega Drive was the Sega Genesis, but in the UK.
In the UK.
Because it was like they were offended by the Genesis. Oh
That's cool.
my god!
In box.
It has the manual.
$20. That's actually really good. That's not bad. Look at that.
Dune
On the 32. Yeah.
for the Genesis.
Sometimes I wish we had Sega.
I have a Genesis. I just don't have a 32X that'll play that.
Yeah, it's hard to find.
Yeah, it's hard to find a working one, unfortunately. But if we find the add-on, we have a Genesis that accepts it.
Oh, Oh my god. Grind radio for the Dreamcast.
We need a Dreamcast. That's one of the things I want to buy.
A
Isn't the Dreamcast the one where you can just get everything on CD?
It is the one you can actually download and pirate really easily.
That's the one you can connect online. It was pretty badass.
We should find something cool to play. I have that in box. Ooh, side pocket. No shit.
Side pocket?
Mine. Totally mine. I will pay $5 for that.
Super pinball.
Yeah, maybe that is cool. Okay. What is that?
The Adventures of
Dizzy. I've never seen anything like that before.
Kablooey.
Hey, yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Metal Combat.
Metal Kombat. I thought it was in Mortal Kombat. I guess it's just side-scrolling.
Side pocket for the Super Nintendo. It's like a pair.
Sonic 3D Blast. I always forgot that that was a Genesis game, and it was a 3D Genesis game, and it came out before
Way before all this
the
stuff.
N64, but N64 kind of
How much is that?
This? $30.
Can I have it?
Micro Machines.
That's what we have on hand.
I
have this game.
I
It's
have
wicked.
owned
We
this.
only have 25. We have to do a bank machine if we're going to get it.
You only have 25?
That's all we have right now. Yeah.
Qui est à juste pour la tout en
Well, we might have to come back then.
Non, c'est ça, il dit qu'il y aurait une pièce. Ok, fait qui t'a juste gardé les boîtes de même, on peut juste les entaquer.
Change on me?
Ferme même pas les boîtes.
I got change, yeah.
Les boîtes, les enlever sur un chariot, tu vas les mettre dans la pièce, il y a une pièce sécurisée. C'est ça. Mais je veux dire, je suis pas sûr si ça me tente pareil.
I would totally spend it on that. Hey, I have 25 on me. We take 25 for it?
For this one?
For this one.
I could do that.
Yeah?
Yep.
Awesome. This is fun.
There you go.
Cool. Nice cost.
Yep. Thank you. Have a
I
nice
swear I'll give it to you. There you go. Thanks, man.
I have that cartridge.
Do you? The gold one?
The gold one.
Oh.
And it was my original one as well. Dude, Earthworm Jim.
For N64?
Mega Man X2.
Is that a box? Wow. Hey, look at that. I didn't even notice. Gyromite, Gunscope. These are all the original black cartridges. Oh, that one's not. Oh, that one is. You need Rob. That one goes with the robot.
I have that one as well, Zombies Ate My Neighbor. That's a great game. That's an also good Shadows of the Empire, man. Fucking primo.
Look at that. What the fuck is that? Funny? You have patterns? What are they?
Under there.
What's steampunk?
It's steampunk undervest. And then you got like the. It's actually Amy Brown patterns. She's
words. Artists.
Oh, she does that stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're very distinct fairies, and so these are costumes based off.
Those are cool.
Yeah. Size 6s. Yeah, I should be able to wear these. They're corsets. I'll make it work.
You make it work?
Mostly I bought it Supernatural stuff that
Bottom row.
Sonic is pretty cool.
Right there. Beside the E.
Oh, Sonic! I'm like, where's there a symbol of Sonic? I didn't know Sonic had a symbol. Yes, his freaking head. It's a pretty clear symbol.
I might get the
okay.
Half-Life. 'Cause that was a good game
did.
series. It was a well-run.
Best game series.
I really need to actually...
Half-Life 3 someday.
Confirmed.
Someday, yeah.
I found a crowbar. Confirmed Half-Life 3. Also N7, because Mass Effect 3 was a great series. Metal Gear Solid.
That's what that is.
That's Metal Gear Solid.
Oh.
But I have a red car in that Clash.
Yeah, the Clash. I want to replace our actual VW symbols with metal ones of those.
Absolutely. But Autobots?
DX.com has like
Decepticons.
a bunch of large ones that have the adhesive back.
Oh, really?
Bottom.
Banana. Banana. 70s, yeah.
70s aftermath.
That's
Or you
awesome.
can get the
The chewy. This.
Bam.
Oh yeah. I'd really like to find a Game Boy Micro actually.
My fiance, or my wife has one.
That's the reversible one, right? Isn't it?
Is it reversible?
I know one of them is. There's one that's like Han and Chewie together or something.
Yeah, it's this one.
Very well. How are you?
That's really neat.
You hide it well.
$35, yeah.
Kind of cool.
They're very neat. Yo, find anything cool? Honey. That.
Uh-oh. You got her started.
That was on purpose.
That one's pretty awesome. Sick.
Oh, that's neat.
Finn the Human.
I actually watched some of it finally.
Awesome.
It's pretty good.
Can I get the Supernatural one?
Oh, would you like it rolled up? Sorry? Oh, would you like it rolled up?
Sure.
No, keep it flat. I'll run it out to the car. After we leave the room, I'll go out to the car and get rid of them. It's so nice to actually see supernatural stuff. Are you happy?
The right license plate.
Thank you. Oh, that's it. Yep.
Yeah, this is
So we went, and it was fun.
It was cool. Yeah. It's a shame it's the last one ever, but
Series finale for Con G's season 6, I believe. It's a small hotel, but a whole lot of fun.
definitely. So we picked some cool stuff up. I got a couple of games, stuff that I remember from when I was a kid, which is always good. Time Lord, which I've actually never played, but my cousin had it, and we're probably going to do a little like review or let's play sort of thing with it. Coming up.
Is that multiplayer or is it
This
single
one
player?
single player, unfortunately,
Single player.
but at least we can do something with it. Now the other one I got is multiplayer, and it's sort of make sure the label's right side up because it's weird. It's sort of a kind of a bootlegs, not really. Some designer out there is probably going to correct me for that. It's not. Technically a licensed Nintendo product, but it is, it's for the regular NES, Micro Machines, awesome game. Again, I played with my cousin a lot, and probably paid a little more than I should have for it, but it looks like it's going great, so I'm good with it. But I'm not going to say it on camera.
You did pay less than the ticketed price.
I did pay less than the ticketed price. There were resellers that were there with the games, but they were cool guys. He did cut me a little slack on this one when I asked, so that was kind of cool.
There was actually a surprising number of vendors with video games there. There was one that had a lot of, I think they were like Japanese release
definitely.
ones, which those were cool.
And he had Japanese consoles too, which they look really neat. I just don't have any Japanese games, and no aspect to go that far. So we probably would.
As it was, we probably went a little beyond our budget. But how can you not just go shopping once you're there?
Yeah, definitely. So we got some fan art too.
Really cool art.
I'll hold it.
We got Poison Ivy, Harley, and Catwoman. Someone could probably correct me and say these are some comic variant. I'm horrible at that. It looks pretty and I like it. Yay!
Up on the wall with the rest of the art.
Yep. And we got Aang and Korra and Appa. Because you can never have enough Avatar fan art.
Appa.
And then Thor and Loki. I really like this guy's work. It was really, really well done.
He was really good, like really good price, I thought.
Yeah.
Like, totally awesome.
And then he also had a Jubilee and Wolverine, which was really cool. We need more X-Men. We only have the Rogue and Gambler.
Yeah.
And then we got a free postcard along with it too, which were some League of Legends characters. I don't know any
believe that's what he
names.
was. I don't know.
Because I don't play the game, but it's a nice postcard, so can't go wrong there. And that was Herbert Kwan.
I'll put a thing too.
Yeah.
Is that a website on there, right?
DeviantArt and his own personal one,
So I'll link that at the bottom.
we'll link it all at the bottom. It's always smart to give your business cards so people can link you. We got one more piece, which unfortunately the artist did not give out their information, so I cannot tag them, but oh my god.
So we found Supernatural.
Found Supernatural, which made my day. There was only one other keychain, which, I mean, it was nice and everything, but keychains like that get ripped off so easily. They're just the kind of like shrink-eating kind and whatnot, and
Laminate.
or laminate, yeah.
yeah.
So unfortunately, those just, I foresee it getting ripped off very quickly. But this is a beautiful original piece. I love it. It's mine.
We'll make sure it's framed first.
I agree.
Okay.
It's the only problem with the convention as far as I'm concerned is you got a lot of Doctor Who stuff and, Sherlock and whatnot, but Supernatural.
They just get left out in the cold.
They always get left out. Oh, and then surprising finds were two Simplicity sewing patterns, which is awesome because we can't get this up here in Ontario anymore, so these are bootlegged. Oh yeah.
So a weekend of bootleg stuff?
Yes, very much so. So, that was that, what we got there. I mean, we got to go to one panel about prop and armor making and whatnot and learned quite a few things. Didn't make it to the other ones because of, unfortunately, timing just did not work out, and the really great ones were at 10 a.m. and we just couldn't make that.
I had to have my hair cut. Thank you.
So, that was Kanji.
Yeah.
Sorry to see you go.
Yeah, sad, but hopefully they'll Hope the vendors that were there will be at least we'll go to Con Bravo or something and
Or
still
Anime
get some
North and stuff
Anime
like
North
that.
and
But hopefully
still get
there'll
some-
be more comic conventions that kind of spring up in the area.
Or maybe they'll with some luck, cross your fingers. Maybe they will just decide to keep going and
Come back.
because it was a pretty good turnout. I thought. Even
You
though,
never know. In a couple years, someone might reboot it or something like that.
Mhm.
But see ya. That's GKNY this week. Or
GKNY.
GK. What I say? GK. I said the word
Yeah.
and the acronym at the same time.
It's both.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.